Welcome back to another vlog, to another day, and a beautiful one. Welcome back. Hi guys. It is so hot right now. I'm sweating like crazy. And I don't know if you can see it through camera, but if you do, I am so sorry. Anyways, I noticed that I actually posted a get to know me better video like 3 years ago. I thought you guys wanted to know, more about what's going on in my life right now. And so I asked you guys to ask me a couple of your questions. So here I am, I'm gonna answer a couple of questions, not a lot. Let's get right into it. So the first question is, what are your thoughts about relationships? I knew very well that this was gonna pop up. A relationship is a beautiful thing. I am a person who is very lovable, so I am into relationships. But my thoughts about it is, if you're not ready to get into one, don't ever force yourself to get into one, because that is going to cause a lot of consequences in the relationship itself. And depending on each individual, I mean, some people prefer long distance relationship, some don't. Honestly, I do prefer it. I've got no problem with long distance. Sorry, I think anyway, I do prefer long distance relationship because I know I've been through many long distance relationships, and I know that they work out somehow. Because if you are going to cheat your partner, you can just do it even though you live with your partner. But if you have a true heart and you know exactly that that is a person you want to love, so you won't do bad things, For me, don't ever get into a relationship if you can't get over your ex, because that is like the main point. That I have many friends that experience that, where they're actually in a relationship but their girlfriend or their boyfriends are still thinking about their previous ex, which is not healthy for the relationship. So don't start one if you're not ready. So that is my thought on a relationship. But for me, I just believe that if you fall in love, you just fall in love, and there's no point of overthinking things, right? Okay, next question. When do I want to get married? I think I answered this question in the first Q&A that I did. It was actually not a Q&A, it was like a get to know me better. Well, I wanted to get married at the age of 23, but looking at where I am right now, I don't think that's possible, because I am turning 22 this year, and getting married at 23 next year does not seem realistic at all. So I think maybe by the age of 25, I think that would be possible. I always wanted to get married really early, because I just think that, there's so much you can do when you're young and when you're married, and it's a beautiful thing. You get to do things with your partner, and you're constantly never alone. So I honestly think that getting married early is really nice. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm gonna have to see. Depending on the person that I'm gonna marry, that's the thing as well. Do you want to date someone who is not Asian? Oh god, oh my god, I knew it. One of you guys are probably gonna ask me this question. And the answer is, I don't know. I don't know. I was never really into European guys. I mean, I used to date European guys because obviously I was living in Switzerland, so I had many European ex-boyfriends. But I don't know. We're gonna have to see about that, Again, I don't mind. It just depends on the person. It depends how they are. It depends, how well they take care of me, and that's enough for me. I don't choose, I don't choose who I fall in love with. It just happens. So if that happens, then it just happens, I guess. And you guys will know eventually if I do, date someone who's not Asian. Next question. Where do you live? Okay, I currently live in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I think in the last video you guys watched, I was telling you guys that I was probably gonna be staying in Switzerland a couple of months, and then live in Malaysia a couple of months, and go back to Switzerland a couple of months. So I have two places that I probably am gonna stay, and that's my plan for the future, because I just prefer staying in Switzerland compared to Malaysia. But I know that I have a lot of things that I need to do here in Malaysia as well, especially my music career and all that, my job and that kind of stuff. But I was thinking that I am going to be moving, back and forth. So that is how I see it for now. But currently I am in Malaysia probably until summer, and then during summer I am probably going back to Switzerland. I'm gonna see how that's gonna go. Do you prefer living in Malaysia or Switzerland? I get this question asked a lot. So again, I was saying Switzerland. Yes, I do prefer living in Switzerland because I feel like that is home, that is where I belong, because of the environment, the scenery, the view. I have plenty of friends there and I know many people, and life in Switzerland is very different for me because life in Switzerland is more like, you know, I do me and I don't get involved in public things, so I'm way more focused on myself and focused on my friends, focused on my actually pure life. I guess the culture just suits me way more. But then I feel living in Malaysia is beautiful because everyone is constantly warm. Malaysians are very soft-hearted and they're welcoming, you know, so I like that vibe as well. Everything is 24 hours, you know, you have kedai mama and then you can lepak wherever you want to, and then again everything is open until night. And because I am also someone who loves to sleep very late at night, so I normally get something to eat very late at night. So I guess that is one thing that I love about the Malaysian culture, is that it's city life, you know, it's nightlife. You can go out at any time, any hour to grab something to eat whenever you feel hungry, and the shopping and everything is really fun here. So I guess that makes it a difference. Yeah, it's two different cultures, so both of them are beautiful. When is your next single coming out? Okay, my next song is probably coming out after Eid Mubarak, so means after Raya. Since we're in this corona crisis, everything is pretty much, I don't know, limited, so I can't really do much. I can't even see my manager, I can't see my boss. There's always like a boundary, like a limit for me, so it is kind of hard to discuss about songs and this and that. But my single is probably coming out after Raya, so I'm gonna see how that's gonna go. For now, that's all I can give you. Would I wanna start in an acting role? And if I do, as what? I have been asked this question also quite frequently. Yes, I have acted before. I used to be in theater. I took drama classes. So yes, I do look forward to acting, and I also love acting because I'm this kind of like outgoing girl who, you know, I love to put a little scene to everything. So I think acting would suit me. Also, I love hosting. I was thinking that in the future I'll probably be hosting for TV channels, and I'm hoping that I could do something like that just because I have an outgoing personality, so it makes it easier for me to speak in front of the TV, and I'm not camera shy. So yeah, I think probably I will be acting. And as what? I was thinking that if I would act, I would probably act out as in a love drama and be the one who just broke up, being all miserable. I don't know, I've got different personalities. It really depends. I can act like a bad person, I really can, but it depends. I'm gonna see. But I love acting though. That's a really good question. When is my next performance? Okay, my next performance is still pending because since of the coronavirus, everything is quite limited and I can't really tell how the future is gonna go for me. I mean, with the shows, because it's kind of hard to tell right now. Everyone is in the same track, everyone is in the same crisis, so we don't know how it's gonna go until the next performance. But until now, I guess I'm just gonna be filming and vlogging. I guess everyone, that's it. I told you there's only a couple of questions that I'm going to be answering because I'm saving up the rest of the questions for a different video. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I'm going to be posting another different Q&A very soon about different stuff. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I love all of you guys.